Dartling, Super Monkey, Farm, and Gwendolyn. This strategy is absolutely insane late game because you can pair the Sun Temple with Sun avatars and they just shred deities. So let me show you how it's done. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, our first match of today's video is against my man Kasutaja, who has a 5-win streak. He's going ETN. I'm going Gwendolyn. Let's get it. And we are on the map of Dino Graveyard here with the strategy Dartling, Super Monkey, and Farm. Believe it or not guys, this strategy, in my opinion, actually used to be the meta loadout on Dino Graveyard. It was actually fantastic. Since then, it's been nerfed a little bit. They nerfed the Super Monkey Temple, where support no longer gives damage. They nerfed Gwendolyn leveling a little bit, but I also wanted to kind of revisit this strategy because, honestly, I don't think it's bad, and it could be pretty solid in this map. Now, opponents started with the Bomb Shooter, and they brought 18 as well, so this will be kind of interesting. I don't really know about Bomb on this map. This is definitely not the best Bomb map because even though there is kind of a bend for the Bomb Shooter to explode on, it's not super effective, at least comparatively to some other bomb maps in the game like Oasis, Star, that type of stuff. But let's get my Dartling down here so I stop leaking. And I probably should keep sending them Spaced Balloons because Spaced Balloons should deal some solid damage. Actually, Balloon boost these as well. I'm guessing their loadout's probably like a Bomb Spike Factory farm loadout or maybe Dartling Bomb farm. Both of those are very popular loadouts with ETN right now. So that is my current guesstimation, but we'll have to wait and see. Send them some yellows. They're sending me yellows as well. Honestly, should be pretty fine against yellows with our current setup. Might leak a little bit here, but nothing crazy. And we forced the Cluster Bomb, but you can see the Cluster Bomb is still honestly not defending that well. They're still leaking a little bit. They're down to, what, 77? Okay. Let's upgrade the farm. Send them pinks. They're gonna need to upgrade the bomb even more, I'd imagine. They do have ETN kind of helping them clean up, though, which is pretty nice for my opponent. And let's actually remove this obstacle so I can kind of target my Dartling at a better direction. Perfect. And they got bigger bombs on their side. Nicely done. Okay. So with this strategy in the past, I would kind of rely on the heated up buff to help me out defensively because it gives my Dartlings extra pierce. But in this case, where Gwendolyn levels up slower, I don't get heated up buff until round 6 now. Wherein before I'd have it up for round 5. So let's use a late cocktail here. That'll defend. The cocktail set in the location where it catches the balloons at the end of the map and the start of the map too, where that's going to be pretty effective. And then hopefully round 6 comes around here soon. I can start getting the heated up buff on my Dartlings. Because the heated up buff on these two Dartlings actually does defend white balloons and stuff pretty well. And you can see I do have the buff now. Because now these Dartlings, I think they have, like, what, 2 pierce before? Now they have 3 pierce? I think that's the pierce. So it's a 50% pierce buff. The +1 pierce from Gwendolyn when the effect's on them. Which is obviously quite impactful. Okay, it actually looks like the Bomb Shooter is defending though, so nicely done. A little bit surprised, but it works, so can't knock it for my opponent. First on the Gwendolyn. I need to get this cocktail back in time. I'm leaking a little bit. We're fine though. They're sending me yellows right into the cocktail. That's perfect. And then here, pretty soon, I want to get this Banana Plantation up. Banana Plantation is the next thing on the agenda for sure. All right, perfect. Got that up early. Because the 2 Dartlings are pretty dang cheap, so I can get that plantation early. Alright, they're sending me more yellows. I probably will need to tower boost this. I'm gonna go for a 3rd Dartling. Do I need to tower boost this? Or no? No, I don't actually. Put this back on last. We're good. We're good. It looks a little scary, trust me, but we're good. And we do see their 3rd tower of Spike Factory. Alright, the triple Dartling start works. And now we kind of start saving up for Hydro Rocket Pods. The 3 times Dartling start. We still don't even have the burn effect on balloons from our Gwendolyn. Dude, the leveling changes so much. Because in the past, you'd have this burn effect on round 9. But now it's round 10 and I still don't have it. I get round 11. No way. Oh, that's so bad. I miscalculated. I simply miscalculated. I needed to afford my Hydro Rocket Pods without selling that farm. I should have slowed down my eco, is what I should have done. I honestly did think I had enough money though, but obviously didn't. Yeah, we forced their ETN level, which is decent. But after selling that farm, I'm in a pretty bad spot in all honesty. So it's going to be difficult for me to kind of, I don't know, find a way into this match. I still definitely have a chance, don't get me wrong. Like, the game's not total lost yet, but I'm definitely behind. I sent some Space Ceramics. Force a second cluster bomb with crosspath is the plan. There we go, forced it. Honestly, I can send regen ceramics. That should force even more, because the regen farming on this map should be pretty crazy. Okay, force tower boost on my opponent's end. And a third bomb shooter, okay. So we actually forced some solid defense on their side. Yeah, I just simply over-ecoed. I gotta be able to afford that Hydropods without selling a farm on round 11. And I did not leave myself money to do that, which was not played well from my end, but it is what it is. Okay, at this point, I kind of can't really get too aggressive at my opponent because I have a Super Monkey loadout. The whole point of my loadout is to go late game and have enough money for Super Monkey to be effective, which I need to be pretty rich for that. And if I pour money into rushes, I'm not going to be in a position to kind of utilize Super Monkey well. So we gotta just be really greedy and kind of get good farms and eco coming in. Now that's difficult because again, I sold my plantation on round 11, which was really bad for me, but we'll see what we can do. Okay, Moab with this messed up skins, nothing's new. I just bought laser shock on my Dartling. That should honestly be enough to defend as long as they don't send much stuff behind it. Yep, we're good. Just a little bit of Dartling targeting. They're sending me a second one as well. It's actually used Cocktail here. That'll kind of help me out with some of the balloons under the Moab. Oh, they send me some purples behind. That's fine. We'll go for a second Dartling too. Just to be a little bit safe here. This is an unfortified one as well. Yeah. And here's a fortified one. We'll go for a third Dartling. On the bright side, I'm not sure how smart these rushes are for my opponent, so we tower boost this. So I think these rushes actually do kind of help my chances here. Okay, not even close. Definitely should have tower boosted a little bit sooner against that, I'm not gonna lie, but we're fine. Okay, so in the past you'd get Firestorm up on round 20, but now I don't think you get Firestorm until round 22. It's actually sending some zebras here mixed in with the ceramic AI. Yep, we forced third cluster with that. That's actually a very smart rush for us. Because there's some ceramics that come out at the end of round 19, so we mixed in with that pretty well. And got a good defense force out of them. Good defensive force, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll go for another farm here. Round 20. Moab, we want to wait to kind of pop this down. The longer we stall these rounds, the better, because that means there'll be more overall money in the game. And the more money we have, the better it is for my Super Monkey loadout. So I'm going to wait. I do want to pop this, though, before I, die to it, obviously. But wait a little bit on it. Okay, we do have Firestorm available now. Oh, it's round 21 you actually get Firestorm. Okay, so it's actually not that bad. It's only one round later than you normally get it in the past. That's not terrible. Okay, BFB. Is this fortified or unfortified? I think it's unfortified. I'm going to go for a laser cannon against this, actually. Kind of a weird decision, but it should work. Okay, they're sitting 2. That's fine. We can use Firestorm mixed in 2 if I need it. I think both of these are unfortified. They're sending me tight leads. I'm gonna wait to Firestorm. Firestorm now. If they send me more tight leads, I go for a Plasma Accelerator. I kind of hope they do. Actually, no, I don't hope they do. I don't want to get Plasma Accelerator up. Oh, and they are sending me more tight leads. Okay. Tower boost, because they're sending purples behind it. We're fine, we're fine. The purples aren't going to overrun me. Kind of a smart rush, not going to lie. The purples behind are a nice touch to try to block my Plasma Accelerator, but we defended. Now, I am going to go for an insane amount of eco here, by the way. That's kind of how you play this loadout. You go for a really high eco. Also, send me more leads. Holy cow. This guy and his leads. This shouldn't work. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. But yeah, this is kind of how you play the loadout. You go for an insane amount of eco, so then you can defend late game, because it funds your defense pretty well with how the Super Monkey kind of works. So I'm gonna go to 4k eco. But yeah, this opponent's been incredibly aggressive. So that's why our money is probably not as good as it is some other matches. But you have to look at their farms. My opponent's farms are dog water. And they definitely don't have as much eco as me. So there's not really much I need to worry about, to be honest here. I am down to 1 tower boost, though. Down to 1 tower boost is not the best situation to be in. I'll admit that. If the semi-DTs, I go for a Dark Knight. I think I'll stop my eco at 4,500. Will be the stopping amount. Oh, don't send them zebras. And I probably can get a round 27 Monkey Wall Street will be the plan. With that amount of eco. Okay, don't pop this. Just wait. They're getting their Monkey Wall Street this round. That's totally fine. I'm not really too worried about that. Opponent almost died to AI. Okay. Actually, we'll go 4,750 eco. We'll go 4,750. There we go. Perfect. And I get the Wall Street here pretty comfortably. Let's get Super Monkey down right here. On strong. The semi-DTs, I upgrade this, obviously. So far, nothing. We'll upgrade a BRF. Yeah, I like our positioning here actually quite a bit still. Even though I'm out-farmed, I have good enough eco, I think. No, we're good. I did not need to sell that Central Market. That was an overreaction. I just didn't want to tower boost that, but we're fine. We're fine. Dark Knight defended. Getting the Rocket Storm up was an overreaction, 100%. That's fine, though. Actually, sell the Plasma Accelerator. We don't need that anymore. The plan is going to be, I'm going to get Sun Temple, believe it or not. Will be the plan late game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Central Market right here. This is going to be sacrificing the Sun Temple. That's my support. These 2 Dartlings are enough military. Let's go for 1 more Central Market. Because this will pay for itself back in time. You only need to keep a Central Market up for like 1.25 rounds to pay for itself back on sell. So this will be good. 2 Dartlings, that's enough military. This is enough magic. Okay, I have all the sacrifices in line now. Alright, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Nothing to worry about here. I'm expecting them to send me a BAD. There it is, and it's red. Perfect color. The red BAD, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, upgrade my Gwendolyn to 17. Okay, I kind of want to wait to sell my Wall Street as long as possible. Ideally, we don't sell the Wall Street, actually. If we can keep that up, we'll be fantastic. I know my opponent has a huge farm made on me now, but that's why I got so much eco, guys. Because I have to sell the farms for the temple anyways. That's the whole reason we get the insane amount of eco. Okay, it's kind of annoying that the bad skins are like this, though, because I can't tell how damaged they are, which is very bad for me. No pun intended. I'm going to sell this Wall Street now. I just got 10k from it. That's tower boost. Okay, we're good. That's shredding on tower boost. We sold the Wall Street right after I got a 10k influx, which is huge for us. Let's use Firestorm. Okay, defend. Please blow him back. Okay, we blew back late, though. I don't know why it took so long. It's kind of scary. More of these. And go for another Super Monkey back here. I don't have any tower boosts. This actually could be really bad. No tower boosts is a dangerous situation to be in here. I need to pop this down and then not die against the insides. Okay, we popped it down actually pretty quickly, which is a good sign. I can slowly build up more of these with my eco. Cocktail? I think I defend, ladies and gentlemen. I think we did. That was a actually pretty crazy game. I'm not gonna lie. We had some good defense there, and we barely have been hanging on late. Well, I guess it's not over yet. Let's not count our chicken before they hatch, but I think we're good. And the thing is, our tempo does give our super monkeys camo protection too, so all of these supers have camo. Okay, we can go for one more sun avatar just with our eco. Right here. A defend is a defend. Whoa, uh-oh. A defend is a defend indeed, brother. Okay, this last one, I can actually, since this is the last one they're sending me, I can actually go for a Robo into a Tech Terror and knock back the insides, just to be safe, because it's the last one. I didn't want to do this on the previous ones because it costs money to micro, obviously. But since it's the last one, it's better played safe with just this. Also, what are those ZMGs doing, bro? What? Okay, we're good, we're good. And we'll send them some lead balloons to end it off. G freaking G. That was actually... Oh, wait, no. Their drone defends the yellows. They're dead. That was a crazy match. All right. It's going to be hard to top that, but I'll catch you guys in the next game. All right, guys. Our next match here is against Ajama. And look at this. They're from the clan Ryan Mehalic Club 2. I didn't even know there was a Ryan Mehalic Club to begin with, but we're going on Super Monkey again. We're on Koru, so let's get it. Now, Super Monkey on this map is obviously going to be interesting because it's not the best map for late game type loadouts, but I honestly feel like we can kind of work with it. We did switch out Gwendolyn for Benjamin here because Gwendolyn doesn't pair that well with the Dartling on this map. It pairs a lot better on Dino Graveyard because you can get a really good Gwendolyn spot. It also buffs your Dartlings pretty well. But on this map, I feel like Benjamin's going to be the play. And it looks like the opponent's starting with their ET in here, okay? ET and TAC, not a bad combo. Not a bad combo for Mr. Ajama here. We're starting with our Dartling, obviously, and I probably won't get Benjamin down until like round 3, but that's totally fine. We won't get Benjamin super early, since we'll need to put some money into the Dartling powerful darts here soon. Would be the plan. But we'll just max eco it at the moment. And yeah, $800 for this upgrade, so it's a little bit expensive. They're sending me greens as well. So let's get this up. Perfect. We are good now. Shouldn't really leak too badly if I just target the Dartling a little bit. Snipe some of those balloons, please. Good job, Dartling. Yeah, we're good. Barely any leaks. And I'll send them a couple space yellows, just to force their cross path. Yep, we forced the cross path on their blade here. Now go back to grouped reds. Because grouped reds are going to be the best eco balloon for me to send here. And I do need to get a Benjamin down round 3, of course. It kind of sucks that I have to get down round 3, but if I got Benjamin down before I got powerful darts on the Dartling, I might be dead right now. Even if I tower boost, it's a difficult thing to do, especially on a short map like this. So that's kind of just the way we have to start with our loadout, but that's totally fine. Farmer, balloon bot, perfect. And they already got their farm down, so it's probably Tac Glue Farm is my guess of their loadout, which honestly is a fantastic loadout, especially even on these like short maps. I do like Tac Glue Farm quite a bit, so they're cooking with that one. Should be a pretty good matchup if this guy knows what he's doing. And it appears they do, just based on how they're starting. They're starting in a pretty good kind of order of upgrades and everything. Okay, white balloons. I am gonna need to crosspath my Dartling here, and I'm actually gonna leak quite a bit because I get this crosspath late. But we're good. We're good. We're good. Not a problem. I just realized I placed this Dartling where I want to have my Hydro Rocket pods. That wasn't very smart of me, was it? It's fine. All right, we got our level 3 ability now. Oh no, I'm actually leaking a lot. Do I use... No, I'm gonna get second Dartling down. Dude, I'm at 25 lives. Oh my gosh. I'm almost dead. Okay. Let's set target, and we'll keep... Yeah, we'll set target on the 022, and I'll keep my other one on follow mouse. Is my plan. Benjamin ability. Normal. Target these at the start. I'm not going to die on downtime. Trust. We're good. We got tower boost this. Tower boost. We're fine. Go for a second farm. Tower boost is necessary there, especially when I'm so low on lives. Yeah, I don't know if going this on Koru was necessarily the best decision, guys. I'll be honest. I'm not sure if it was a smart decision going this strategy on Koru. Okay, third Dartling against these yellows. Oh my gosh, they're trying to kill me with yellow balloons. And they might be successful in doing so. Faster barrel spin? No, we're good, we're good. This faster barrel spin Dartling is going to be my Hydro Rocket pods later anyways. Yeah, They're getting aggressive though, and honestly, it's kind of the play too. Against Dartling, Dartling struggles a lot on this map, so we'll send them some zebras. They're sending me region zebras. Ooh, me sending zebras is kind of getting some pressure off of me though, because they can't send. They can still send, actually. Benjamin ability. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Send them some leads. Send them some white balloons. Force the ring of fire. They have force tower boost on their side. Are they dead? No, they hang on. Nicely done. Send them some camos. Okay, force the camo detection. I want to force their ring of fire too. Send them some more white balloons. They're dead. No way he dies there, bro. That was going to be such a good game. Yeah, that was still pretty fun one nonetheless. There's a lot of pressure being sent both ways, but I'll catch you guys in third and final match. All right, last match of today's video on Sun Palace, which honestly probably kind of in the middle compared to like Koru and Dino Graveyard for how good of the map it is. So I'm not upset with this, but we were trying Gwendolyn once again because I feel like Gwendolyn can actually hit the balloons early, which is good because it will apply the burn effect early, and it'll be able to buff where I place my Dartlings too, which are kind of the things I'm looking for Gwendolyn here with the placement. So we brought Gwendolyn instead of Ben this time. And opponents starting with their Etienne, so maybe Dark Glue Farm. That's what I've seen a lot of people. Nope, it's Ace. Okay. Ace on this map is interesting. Fair enough. I'll be getting my Dartling down here in a segundo. Come on, Dartling, which I'll place right here is fine. And the stop leaking. Keep Gwendolyn on the last, maybe. Target the Dartling right here. Yeah, this Dartling is inside of Gwendolyn's range, which is exactly what we're looking for. So that is good. Come on, target it. Pops. Don't leak too much here, ideally. Definitely going to be a lot harder early game though than Dino Graveyard is the only problem. And we also did kind of have some issues in Dino Graveyard early game, I remember, because of the Gwendolyn leveling. So, maybe Benjamin still would have been the play here over Gwendolyn. I'm not entirely sure, but we did bring Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's nice because late game, I kind of didn't talk about the first match, but late game Gwendolyn does buff all the towers around it with +1 damage. Starting at level 17, which helped my Sun Avatars a ton. Because obviously Sun Avatars have base of 1 damage, my Temple gave them 1 more, and then my Gwendolyn gave them another 1 on top of that. So that's why we were able to defend late game on the first match. Okay, they got Bomb Race up, fair enough. If I put a Dartling here, does it get buffed from Gwen? I'm gonna hope so. I'm actually... I don't think that gets buffed, guys. I don't think that gets buffed. That might not be good. Unless Gwendolyn gets range at some point. Well, it doesn't even get its buffing until later anyways, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna wait as long as possible to use this cocktail. Use it now. Perfect. That's actually a pretty good cocktail spot though. Serves a very similar purpose to Dino Graveyard, hitting the balloons early and late on the track. That way, we kind of clear the screen of balloons. Yeah, I'm not very hopeful in this Dartling. I don't think it gets buffed. Let's see, though. It does! Wait, what? No way that gets buffed. I'm actually very surprised that reaches. Okay. Well, that's great. You know? That is very good. I get that extra pierce on it when the Gwendolyn buff's going on. And then we'll be able to cycle the cocktail here in a second. Hopefully I can survive long enough to get my cocktail back. I should be able to. Oh, wait, I need to send them black balloons. I need to send them black balloons. Benjamin Frank has overtaken the leaderboard. Benjamin, bro. What's going on? I thought we were friends, Benjamin Frank. Why would you do that to me, brother? Oh my gosh. L. Benjamin Frank in the comment section down below right now, guys. L. Benjamin Frank. How dare him do that to me while I'm recording? Let's tower boost this. I kind of have to tower boost this. I don't have cocktail available, unfortunately, against those yellows. Okay, this time around, let's not mess up and have to sell my plantation for my HRP. That actually was a really bad thing we did the first match, so let's not make the same mistake twice in a row. How about that? Round 9. Engineer. Okay, so it's Ace Farm Engineer, just with Etienne instead of Jericho, which is an interesting decision there, but I respect it. Okay, they could have actually just blocked my cocktail fully with purple balloons, but they didn't, so I'm lucky. so I'll take it. Wait, I might have over-ecoed again. Wait, no, in one eco boost I afforded the HRP was selling a Dartling. I'm chilling. Literally one eco boost. Yep, we're good, we're good. I calculated that, felt fine. And now we can keep farming. See, not selling that plantation makes a world of difference for us, guys. Alright, they actually need to purchase, they need to get their thing up. I need to force their, what's it called? Sentry Expert. I can't just let this guy chill around without a Sentry Expert on the field. That's not good. Yep, we forced. Okay, perfect. Do I get enough money to get this plantation up for round 14? If I get one more eco boost, I'm literally $4 off. That's so annoying. I'll get it during the round, but I missed out on a couple bananas because I didn't have it at the very start. That's fine. Double plantation. I'm actually vibing with the farms right now. An 800 eco, 2 on top of that. I like this positioning a lot. It's crazy. I'm richer on Sun Palace than I was on Dino Graveyard. And Dino Graveyard is obviously a longer map, and Sun Palace typically gets anti-stalled a little bit too, so kind of weird how that ended up working out, but I'm currently far ahead, I think, comparatively to where I was in the Dino Graveyard game, so I'll take it. Now, the only thing is the map's obviously much shorter, so late game defense might be more difficult, and we'll definitely have to play around that, but I like how we're sitting right now. Okay, they stopped ecoing. Yeah, they're sending me a Moab. Honestly, kind of to be expected when they stop ecoing like that. They're sending multiple. Fair enough. We get a second Dartling down here. We get a third Dartling. We throw it on Cocktail here. Honestly, tower boost this too, right? That's tower boost. And laser cannon, because they're semi-ceramics. Alright, we're fine. I had to do a lot there. I don't know if the laser cannon was necessary, to be honest. I got spooked when they sent me ceramics. I'm good against this fortified Moab, by the way. I'm good against 2 fortified Moabs. I think they're getting overly aggressive at this point. The 3 fortified Moabs, I just defend all 3 with my setup. Yeah, I don't know about the 3 fortified Moabs, to be honest. I think the previous rush wasn't bad. They actually forced a lot of defense and a tower boost with the previous rush, but that rush was completely overdoing it, I think, from my opponent. Also, I'm going to do my signature rush of sending the zebras with the stuff. So let's do that. Sell the super monkey so I can send more zebras. And not only does this force probably a tower boost for my opponent or death, they're dead. No, they're not dead. It forces a tower boost for my opponent, but it also is actually very helpful because it stalls the round. It's hard for my opponent to pop the balloons really early if I'm flooding their side with zebra balloons. And stalling the rounds is really important because, again, we want to be rich come late game. So I'm actually going to just send even more zebra balloons for that reason. Try to continue stalling these rounds is important. We'll continue the zebra balloon spam. And it's also blocking the balloon trap income on top of that. So the zebra balloons actually have so many purposes here. They're fantastic. I don't want to kill them, though. No, don't die. Bro. I guess the zebra balloons are just way too strong, dude. I mean, honestly, they were still pretty good games. I got to showcase some nice defense in the last one, and the first match was actually crazy. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Super Monkey gameplay, and let me know if you'd like to see more of this strategy in the future. But that's it for today. Mehalic out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.